Hi guys, today's going to be a bit of a different video for two reasons. One being that yesterday didn't go as planned, and yeah, I've really hurt my foot, so I can't really get out and do stuff. So basically I'm going to show you everything that I ate yesterday. Reason being is I overcome something that was actually a really fucking big deal to me. Which obviously you'll see a bit later, and I'll talk about it and explain. So this is probably going to be a little bit boring. But for me, I'm just doing this because I'm fucking proud of myself. So we'll start with breakfast, which I'll show you. I can't actually remember what I had. It was probably some sort of cereal with a banana, and then some toast with peanut butter, I think. So yeah, we'll show you that.
There's a place I go to when no one knows me. It's not lonely, it's a necessary thing. It's a place I made up, found out what I made of. The nights I've stayed up, counting stars and playing sleep. Let it wash over me, I'm ready to lose my feet.
And then I had a snack, which was probably some yoghurt and fruit, and some rice cakes, I think. So you can also see that. My snack, I went to the shop and I did some like food shopping and stuff. That's literally about as fun as my day got yesterday. Like, did not really do a lot. So I came back and I had my lunch, which will be inserted here somewhere. So in the afternoon, after my lunch, I went out and bought my challenge, and yeah, that's definitely what it was. Okay, so I'll give a little bit of background. I have, ever since I was like really young teenager, I've been petrified of this thing. Before any eating disorder, I've always kind of told everybody that I hated it, you know, that I didn't like it. I tried to dabble in it a little bit, but always resulting back to kind of telling people I didn't like it, I didn't want it anymore. Yeah, newsflash, I was lying. I was lying the whole time. I was fucking scared of it. So yesterday we conquered it, or we challenged it, and we're going to keep challenging it. I'm going to be challenging it today, which is going to be a bit harder because the weather's not even really that nice. So yesterday we had ice cream, and yeah. So the evening beforehand, Dan went to the freezer, he got out the tub of ice cream and he sat there with a spoon and just ate it. And watching him made me nervous, which is why I knew I had to do something about it, because I want to be able to sit there with him with a spoon eating out of a tub of ice cream, because that's just really normal, and I want to be able to like watch TV with him, or if we go to the park on a nice sunny day, go get some ice cream, or yeah, just why can't I have ice cream? Why have I let myself go 10 plus years without it, telling everybody that I didn't like it? Why am I lying? So that's what we did yesterday, and literally all day I was telling myself, do not restrict, do not compensate. You want to be able to enjoy it for what it is, and you don't want to have to do these things every time you want ice cream, because nobody else does. And that was really hard actually, because my head was literally screaming at me the whole day because I could not stop thinking about it. But we did it, The first part of my snack, again, probably like yogurt and fruit and a coffee.
Every time I was in one of these rooms, which was never.
Then the ice cream came. And surprisingly enough, there were no tears. There were no tears, just a lot of anxiety, a lot of nervousness, a lot of heavy breathing. But I was kind of excited, but just because it had been a really, really long time, like, I feel like I'd missed out a lot of experiences. So this was just me trying to grasp a little bit of my life back. I mean, I don't hate ice cream. I don't. So I guess the point of this video, apart from boring the hell out of you, is I've spent a few months in recovery now, and just being really scared to challenge myself, which obviously you would be, but I've not taken the step to do it. And over the past few days, I have realised how much I really do want to commit to this, and how much I really don't want to keep living the life that I'm living now. Which means I have to challenge myself, and I have to do things I'm uncomfortable with. And obviously the weather's been really nice lately, so I thought, what better time to do this one? I mean, I think there are foods that I'm more scared of than the ice cream, but because this has been going on for like 10 years, before the eating disorder kind of existed, it was a big deal, like a really, really big deal. And I'm glad that I've taken the step to try and overcome it. It's going to take more than once, it's going to take more than a few times, I think, to actually be really comfortable with it. But you know, baby steps, at least I'm taking a step in the right direction. I've also made a decision to try and challenge myself every single day from kind of yesterday forward. Whether that be in like a new food or challenging like a rule or something like that. I will at some point, when I kind of have the time to or the chance to, will kind of film over a week the things that I challenge. Kind of just document it myself, but also like to show you guys that it is possible. And I need to prove to myself that it is possible as well, because I've not taken a step like that myself yet. So yeah, I might put something on my Instagram, maybe ask your opinions, give you guys a choice maybe to pick some stuff for me to challenge, just so that it takes the control away from me a little bit, because that's another thing I really need to work on, because I'm a control freak. Like, everything needs to be controlled by me, and that's not healthy. So I need to start trying to let go of that. I need to try and get people to cook me food, portion things for me, pick the things that I'm gonna eat, amongst so many other things. And this is all stuff that I'm planning to challenge very soon. So yeah, maybe you guys can help me out. I'll leave a link for my Instagram for whenever that does come, so keep an eye on that. I just wanted to pop in really and say it is possible. And I've still got a lot to prove to myself, a lot. Like, one ice cream does not prove that I can eat anything and I feel comfortable with anything, because I don't. But you have to always be trying to make steps in the right direction. Like, being comfortable means that you're not making progress. You have to be uncomfortable. You have to make yourself uncomfortable, challenge those things, and then eventually you will be more comfortable. I personally don't want to live a life where I'm scared of ice cream, where I'm scared of all these foods that I'm currently scared of, and not being able to live my life fully because I'm always trying to avoid these things. Like at the moment I can't go to restaurants and I can't eat with my friends or whatever because I'm just too scared of other people doing food for me. Because personally, like at the moment, I think everybody that's not me is trying to make me fat. And the fact of the matter is I've got a lot of weight to put on, but I don't want somebody else doing that for me. Like if I've got to do it, I want it to be in my control. But the problem with that is that there is a chance that I'm going to hold back, which is why I do need to give control over to other people. And eventually, when I do manage to do it, it will probably benefit me. I mean, it won't feel like it for a while, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it will put me in the right direction. I was also speaking to my friend the other day who said to me, this doesn't have to be as hard as you're making it. And at first I really didn't understand. Like at first I was just like, you don't get it. Like you're not going through this yourself. And then she carried on explaining and was like, you are rediscovering yourself. You're rediscovering your likes, your dislikes. You're rediscovering like your social life and just food in general. And that should be fun. Like food is fun. You do, like you go on holiday, you socialise, you have meals with your family, over Christmas, Easter, all these foods, and it never used to be scary. Like I've always had a lot of fun with it, so why should now be any different? Now shouldn't be different. Now should be more fun than ever because you're experimenting, you're trying new things, like you're rediscovering things that you used to love and now you're scared of, but you can start liking them again. You can allow yourself to eat them, and that's exciting. So okay, this is really hard. Mentally it's going to be really hard, but from now on I'm going to try to enjoy it. I'm going to try to see it for what it is. Yeah, I am kind of excited. I'm very, very nervous, very, very anxious for this entire process, but I'm excited because there's a lot to come and it's not all going to be shit. So thanks for watching. If there's anything that you want to challenge and you're too scared to do it by yourself, drop it in the comments below and maybe I'll try and do it with you. Yeah, sorry for just rambling and talking shit for a while and probably boring the hell out of you, but yeah, this was just something I really needed to talk about and I felt this was probably the best way to do it. So thank you very much, and hopefully my foot gets better and I'll be able to actually make a proper video for you guys soon. I know it's been a while, I've been busy with work and stuff. If you like just chatting and just random content, give it a like, subscribe, give me a comment below, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks very much.